All right, shalom, shalom. Call halayim like Yahweh Shmi Yahshua Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Well, all right, real quick, just gonna tie into this lesson. Says no kings in Forest Park, which is a suburb, a western suburb of Chicago. All right, which is showing you the demantalization of this place. That everyone's starting to get into that spirit of they don't want a ruler. Which when you push a godless society or a fatherless society, that helps push that type of agenda. All right, where shit, it just made me think about the scripture that I'm gonna get. It pushes a unstable society. All right. The type of society that is not obedient. And that's the society that we see ourselves in today. Could have sworn it was the third chapter, but I'm probably thinking about the second. Malachi. This is a scripture that goes into the tithes and the offerings. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Totally off. It's Malachi chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, "A son honoreth his father, and a servant his master. If then I be a father, where is mine honor? And if I be a master, where is my fear, saith the Lord Yahweh Shmi Yahshua of hosts. Unto you, O priests, that despise my name, and you say, wherein have we despised thy name?" So this is going into the tithes and offerings, but I just brought that about because having that's one of the reasons why the Lord gave parents, man, to show an authorship and honor in the households. All right, and fear, because if you fear your parents, it shows that when you go out there in the world, that you're gonna fear the leadership that even your parents obey. All right, which is still under Yahweh Shmi Yahshua. But these leaders are not feared because, for one, they get caught lying all the goddamn time. They get caught. Aside from doing dirty deals, they don't push an establishment of Yahweh Shmi Yahshua. So you forsook the Lord. Why would these people take heed unto you, man? But it's all a part of prophecy of what the Lord plans to do to this place for his pride. But it says no kings in Forest Park. All right, this weekend, people around the country are gathering in their communities for No Kings, a national day of defiance against authoritarianism. Forest Park is no exception, as Tom Holmes, a longtime review columnist, hosts a rally he helped organize on June 14th at Madison Street's Constitution Court. So, with these different types of protests that, turn into violence, it starts off like this, and then they continue it, and then the government don't like it because it's making them lose money. And it's pocketed money that's not going towards the citizens. So this is the fight. Well, why is there enough money for the rich, but it's not enough money for your citizens? Why are you hating us by your dirty deals that are destroying this economy and this whole structure? Well, the Lord doomed this place to fail. All right. A longtime review columnist hosts rally he helped organize on the 14th of June at Madison Street's Constitution Court from noon to 4 p.m. So about 4 hours. All right, and which that's the whole point on this. And we say, you see it a lot in these liberal communities. And I can't really say a liberal community because they kind of just take over any community, and you'll see some liberal person that lives there, and then they'll decide to do their thing. But I used to see it all the time when I was living in Hyde Park. You would see it written on the park's walkway. It'll say defund the cops or defund the government, which these people, they call on them, so they couldn't never live without that. Hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, like you hear them sirens in the background, we're ready to be out here. All right, through the faith, we understand that things are changing. The only constant in life is change. All right, these people are not ready, but this is 2nd Ezra chapter 5. I'm starting verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And you see that. All right, they might have had an Asian provocateur out there in LA, but that begins, it just starts it. All they do is start something so that the rest of the people can finish it. They'll start something, have somebody out there like they're doing something to put them against an enemy, and next thing you know, you got this going. All right, Esau, the agents of Satan, the elites, they're great at doing certain things like that, man. I couldn't think of the word. Instigation. They're great instigators, man. They're the greatest instigators on this planet as of yet right now. And I only say that because they've started every major war. All right, and that's why it says that, hey, woe to them that dwell therein, like it says in the book of Revelation, the 12th chapter, because this man is coming down knowing that he had but a short time. He's getting caught up, so now he has to bring it. He wanted to do it slowly because he ain't ready for the pain that the Lord about to bring him. He know he's going to lose at the end of the day, but he doesn't want to believe it. All right? For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Which is that's what you're seeing. There is no regards for authority. Nobody regards authority with honor anymore. It's all despise. All right? And sooner rather than later, we're coming into that, what is it called, a totalitarian society. All right, we're coming into that. So, hey, Lord's will, stay tuned. There's going to be more of that because there's going to be more that's going to be brought out from the bang of these riots. Because they might be trying to pull another 2020. We'll see, man. It's coming. And it's going to be way worse than 2020. But with that, I'm going to end this lesson off and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Barak HaKodash. Shalom, Abba.